Hey Cancer, hey, welcome back, my beautiful souls. I love you guys, Cancer. So, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Summer. I specialize in twin situations. So, let's go ahead and get started. I am going to do the general energy read for the sign of Cancer for the month of July for matters of the heart and all of that entails. Of course, like always, this is a general reading. I'm reading for tons of people in the population. If everything doesn't coincide with you or resonate, take what bits that do resonate and leave the rest behind. If you want a more personalized reading, a channeled reading, I will leave my link in the description box below. So let's go ahead and get started. I've already done a ton of shuffling. I'll do a few more and we'll go ahead and get started. So Cancer, what we're going to do for you guys is the general energy for you and the person that you're inquiring about for the month of July. A lot of stuff started wanting to pop out, so let me go ahead and cut the cards and we'll get started. So general energy for you and your person you're inquiring about, matters of the heart. Let's go. Wow. Okay. So we have the Star, the King of Wands, the Three of Swords, and the Chariot. So there could be a lot of healing going on, hoping for renewal from a person, possibly a fire sign, that broke your heart. And you're waiting on movement forward, which I see there might be. So let's get into it. Sign of Cancer, July. Let's go. Okay, Cancer, so you could be possibly doing a lot of healing and soul searching in regards to a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, that kind of was sneaky in the past. Maybe not sneaky in a third party situation, but kind of just was kind of shady. And it left you feeling like they could be possibly entertaining a third party. What you're really wanting from this person is a renewal. You're looking more towards the positive side of the situation, being more optimistic in this situation, and the power, you're honing on the power and faith of this person to come back and really apologize and bring the passion back towards the relationship. I feel like you're waiting on a message from this person, and I really do feel like you will receive it. This person was your soulmate, was the love of a lifetime. You had a lot of passion and passionate sex, passionate encounters, and when you guys met, it just felt like nothing else you had experienced. Maybe something similar, but something much deeper. Like I felt like this was a love and a connection of your first love, like that deep of a connection. And it broke your heart to see this person go. And for some reason, it was really sneaky tendencies that it had to be cut off for some reason. I feel like this person is very wise. They can be over dramatic some point in a sort of way. I feel like even though they have a lot of mature stature at work and in life, that they're not so mature in relationships because they over dramatize situations. If you just even speak up just a little bit to this person, they take it as a final and all, and you're like, that's not even what I was saying. I wasn't saying we're breaking up. I'm saying we need to talk because there's been some questions, there's been some disillusions, there's been some discrepancy, and I want answers. And they're taking that as, oh, how dare you? Like, or fine, if you want to break up and you're like, that's not even what I said, calm down. That type of theatrical situation or energy that they display. I see that the type of energy is that you're trying to move on from this heartache, this heartbreak. Somebody broke your heart and you are just ready to move on from this. You no longer want to stay stuck in this energy. For some of you that were deeper committed, you're moving to a new place, a new home. You've decided to move on. For others of you, this is you really mentally moving on from this person and wanting to get out of this energy and get away from the stress, and just really self-disciplining yourself to move on from this person, and kind of celebrating your own accomplishments of moving on and getting out of something that was hurting you. And this was a person that you were deeply connected to, and you really can't understand, for all the things that you've went through, why this person is doing this to you, because you guys worked hard and were very committed. For some of you, you talked on the phone daily. You were just very close, so you don't understand really what happened for this sneakiness, this shadiness energy. So what does your person, Cancer, want from you? Loving, physically, in general, what do they want from you? Cancer and the person they're inquiring about. What does this person want from you? Okay, so what they want from you is a renewal. They want the relationship to be restored. They're trusting that everything happens for a reason. And although they feel negative in the situation, I'm hearing that they're saying, you drove me to do this. You drove for me to be sneaky. Either there was some discontentment, there wasn't enough physical connection, and I'm not saying this is true or makes it right. I'm just merely explaining to you their thoughts. Either they're saying, you drove me to this. You drove me to this is what I'm hearing. Either from disconnection or constantly insinuating that I am cheating when I wasn't, so I'm going to go out and do it type of thing. But what they're wanting from you is to renew the situation, to heal the situation, for all the negativity to go away. The sun is all about hope and faith and restore and renewal. And you are their sun, and they're ready to focus on the brighter side instead of what is frightening them. And what's frightening them is you guys splitting up and a change that they're not ready for. Change is uncomfortable to this person from what I hear. So, what they're wanting from you is to know that you're okay. That if you choose to stay single, that you're going to be okay financially, independently, and that you're okay. You're not hurting. You and your kids aren't hurting. Everything that entails. Okay, they're trusting that everything happens for a reason. Although they are waiting for you to come back, they're letting you make that decision on your own. They are trying to remove themselves from negative emotions, in the sense that what frightens them is that you won't come back, and that you're changing for the better, and that you'll move on to something new. They do, right now, they're wanting to heal the relationship. However, they feel bound and constricted from talking to you. Maybe that you block them. I feel like for some of you, you may have blocked them from communicating with you, like on social media, through text, email, anything like that. And they're hoping that you come out of these chains, come out of this ghosting or blocking them, that you open your heart and see the love. And they're wanting to heal the situation. They're wanting to heal the relationship at hand. They're waking spiritually and having these epiphanies and hoping for rebirth, because of here we have the dove, which is a renewal via biblical. If if you're in tune with that, they're hoping that you see the innocence in their nature and that they really want this. Ooh. Oh wow, yeah, they're trying to stay optimistic and enthusiastic and try to get their energy back, and hoping that their Queen of Cups will come back to them. They're hoping if that you don't choose them, that you let your creative, like, they see you as a very like quirky person, someone that's very holistic and creative and thinks differently from others. And they're hoping that they see this beautiful side of you that they feel like they accept of you, and that you're scared and you kind of shy away from things because other people don't see you the same way. Other people don't accept those quirky aspects of you. So they're hoping that you let your creativity take flight, that your energy fly high, and they're almost scared to really put too much pressure on you to come back to them, because they don't want to kill your spirit. They don't want to kill your innocence in that situation of how your soul and your light is so beautiful, okay? But they do feel like you are their queen, you are their love. They feel like you were so loving and they're missing that. You were so nurturing and they're missing that. You loved without judgment. You loved without, no matter their insecurities, no matter their faults, you always loved innocently, and they completely miss that about you. So they're coming towards you, but not enough to where it's going to hurt your spirit. They're really wanting you to fly free if that's what you want to do, Cancer. So let's see the outcome of what actions they're going to take towards you, and how you're going to respond in this situation. What's going to be the outcome of the action Cancer's person they're inquiring about takes? So we have the Strength, we have 6 of Pentacles, we have 3 of Wands, and we have the Moon. So they're going to try and really put on their big boy or big girl panties, underwear, whatever you want to say, and move forward to you and show you that they can be that stable partner who openly gives and receives, and you don't have to beg for their attention. They're going to show you that they're willing to work for this equally. They have a lot of fears of rejection, that you might reject them in the process, Cancer, and that they may have seen someone in the time that you're apart and scared you're going to find out. Yep, that's what I thought. Wow, I called that one. Just so you know, there was no love involved. It was merely to cure the sting of loneliness. Okay. So the action they're going to take towards you is really hone in on their passion and hope that you can find the forgiveness in your heart and the kind person that you are, and they just see you as very innocent and somebody that they want a life with. And I feel like they're going to express that with you and try and, like, through all their hidden fears and anxiety, the connection that they feel and the love and reciprocity from you that they feel, it overturns, it trumps their anxieties, okay? So the action that they're going to take towards you is show you that they're not juggling anyone. They aren't going to put work before you anymore. They will equally give and take whatever you want, whatever you need. They want to be your partner in crime. They want to, if you need them, they'll actually answer when you call. They won't wait for 3 hours later when you say you need, ask them a question and then they finally, contact you back, they're going to show you that they are going to put you first and not last. They are very worried that you won't work with them on this reconciliation, won't work with them to make things better, because I feel like you guys have done this before in the past. They're also scared. You have 2 moons, so they have something to hide. They've been with somebody from the time that you were apart. And this is due to you not talking to them. I'm not saying it's your fault. I'm just saying that they just really genuinely thought that you wouldn't come back. And I feel like this is more of a masculine energy, so they indulged in some drinkage, some partying, and was with the third party. And not only did this make them feel like dog crap, this also made them feel worse and miss you worse, because they see the other side, they see what's out there, and it is nothing in comparison to what it was with you. Like, they didn't even want to do it in the first place, Cancer, but then when they did, it was even more proof of, I'm never going to find my person again like I did with my Cancer, okay? So they're very, very scared and fearful that you'll find out, okay? But they are coming towards you. How you will respond to this, Cancer. Oh my gosh, my cards are all intertwined. How will Cancer respond to this? I really hate doing this part because only you're going to really know, but whatever. How is Cancer going to respond to this? Ace of Wands, the Emperor, and the Seven of Spring. Okay. So, I feel like you are going to take this new offer, except you're going to be a little more bossy in the process. Like, you're going to be like, okay, I'll accept this new beginning, but it's going to be on my terms. If I see one foul move, then you're gone. Like, I don't believe you anymore. I'm willing to take this new beginning, but I've seen the way you've acted in the past, and I'm not willing to indulge in something that's BS. So you're just basically protecting yourself, but you're also protecting what you've created with this person, because you have lots of love and feelings of stability with this person. So we have the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, you're willing to take this new offer because you have had happy past with this person. You have had stability, probably even a home, or been playing house with this person. You have had nothing but good times and stability in the past, and you're not letting something simple like life happening to destroy it. So you're accepting this new thing. However, you're being in your Queen of Wands energy with this Emperor energy. You're taking control of the situation. You're like, you know what, look, I love you. Of course I'll take you back. You are the love of my life. But do not mistake my kindness for weakness. If you take one false move, I know what I want. I know I want you, but I also know how I want you, and I know what you're capable of. I know the potential in you. I know you can do things better than what you usually do them. So if I see one false move, if I see that you're ditching out when you have responsibilities at home, or if you make me a promise and you deter from that, you're gone. Like, I'm willing to give a second chance because I believe in second chances, but if you falter for that, then I know you are a fake, and I will let you go at the cut of a sword. Then we have the Seven of Wands accompanied with the Tower. Ouch. Okay, so you're being assertive. You're not backing down, Cancer, from what you believe in, what you worked so hard for with this person. You still have passion and believe that there's progression in this person, even after this Tower moment. You still feel like there's going to be a big Tower moment. You still feel like they're going to fuck up, but you're still willing to really give it a try. So let's see what the outcome is going to be, Cancer. One more. For the month of July. Please be a good one, Cancer. I need it. Awesome. Okay. So I was about to say this was going to be a new relationship, but it's not. This is a healing of an old relationship. You guys are going to go undergo a new emotional experience. I feel like you're being compassionate. And I feel like this person was almost your best friend for a long time. And by your sensitive nature, you're listening to his plead. You're listening to what he has to say in respect to this feelings of being left out the cold. Both of you feel abandoned. Both of you feel out in the cold. Both of you feel at poverty level when you're not together. So you're allowing the relationship to heal and renew and restore faith along with this apology that they're giving you. And I do feel like it's going to be successful. You just had to let the tower fall. And I still feel like, Cancer, beware, there's going to be one more tower. There's going to be one more big fight. But it's going to be during the reconciliation. And I feel like this is only going to make you guys become stronger and realize you don't want to be without each other again, okay? So let's get some words of advice from the beautiful mermaid deck. Words of advice for my Cancerians, please. My water sign. I'm a water sign by nature, so I love everything to do with water, including mermaids who are magical. Okay, so we have a helpful person coming in. I feel like this is going to be a friend or family member coming in to give you advice. When this person comes back, you're going to inquire with them, Cancer, and really be like, should I trust this person? Should I talk to them? And I feel like a very motherly energy. May not be a mother, maybe an aunt or a friend that feels like family, but they're going to encourage you to reciprocate or message back, which is going to be good advice. Then we have wait. You're going to be waiting to see what this person does, and it's highly encouraged because you don't want to jump at the first sign of them, making contact or trying to reconcile. You want them to sweat it out a little bit. It's saying you're divinely guided and protected in this situation, okay? And so is your family, so is your healing. This person does not have mal or bad intentions. You will be okay. You are protected in this situation, okay? So I hope this helps, Cancer. Let me know if it does or doesn't, or just leave a comment below. I would love to hear from you. As always, it is a general, so if just certain bits resonate with you, please leave that below because that helps me out. And if not, I will see you guys in August in the hottest part of the summer. And I love you guys. Namaste. See you in August.